What's up, Tech King? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be comparing the Galaxy A52 to the Galaxy A12. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully everyone is having a good day. Hopefully everyone is in good health. We have the Galaxy A52 on the left, and we have the Galaxy A12 on the right hand side. I'm going to be comparing these phones, and in this video we're going to figure out which phone is a better deal. Alright everyone, so we have the Galaxy A52 right there on the left side, and you can actually buy this device from about $365 for the starting price. And on the right side, the Galaxy A12 you can buy from about $130. Now, both of the screens are going to be 6.5 inches, so there isn't going to be a difference as far as the screen goes. The Galaxy A12 is going to be a little bit bigger, as you guys see right there, because the bezels are bigger. So just know that you guys are going to have bigger bezels on the Galaxy A12, but both are 6.5 inches. The Galaxy A52 has a better display with a 2400 by 1080p display. We're gonna have a 20:9 aspect ratio and a 405 ppi. Now, going into the Galaxy A12, we have a 1600 by 720p screen, 20:9 aspect ratio, and a 270 ppi. So we have a pretty big difference. And the technology that's in this screen, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. On the left side, the Galaxy A52 is going to be a Super AMOLED screen. You guys can notice that pretty well. And on the right side, the Galaxy A12 is going to be an LCD screen. Both these devices' screen to body ratios are going to be about 85%. And we're going to have a better refresh rate on the Galaxy A52 with 120 Hertz. We're also going to have an ambient light sensor and a proximity light sensor. Now on the Galaxy A12, we're only going to have a 60 Hertz refresh rate, so nothing too special, but we also have an ambient light sensor and a proximity sensor. So it's always nice to see that on cheaper devices. Now getting into the system chips of these devices, obviously the Galaxy A52 is going to be much more powerful with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G, and the Galaxy A12 having a MediaTek Helio P35. Now, as far as the processor goes on the A52, we're going to have an octa-core processor, and it's going to be a Cairo 570. Now, for the Galaxy A12, we're going to have an octa-core processor as well, and that's going to be a Cortex A53. For our GPU on the Galaxy A52, we're going to have a Adreno 619, and for the Galaxy A12, we're going to have a PowerVR G8320. So it's definitely going to be a much more powerful GPU on the Galaxy A52. For our RAM, we're going to have 6 GB on the Galaxy A52, and we're going to have 4 GB on the Galaxy A12. Now, as far as the internal storage, the Galaxy A52 is going to have 128 GB of internal storage, and you're pretty much going to get that straight out of the box. As for the Galaxy A12, we're only going to have about 64 GB and only available to use about 48.2 once you load up the device. But these devices have storage expansion. As far as the storage expansion, you guys can go ahead and expand this up to 1 TB on both these devices, so 1024 GB. So as far as our software on the Galaxy A52, we have Android 11 with Samsung One UI 3.1, and as you guys can see on the Galaxy A12, we have Android 10, and we have One UI 2.5. Now getting to the batteries on these devices, it's actually pretty impressive, but the Galaxy A12 has a 5000 mAh battery, and the Galaxy A52 only has a 4500 mAh battery. Both the devices' batteries are not user replaceable, and we have Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0 on the Galaxy A52 and adaptive fast charging on the A12. Now as far as our max charge speed, for the Galaxy A12, we're going to have 15 watt. And this charge is going to be through a wire, and the Galaxy A52 is up to 25 watts. However, the Galaxy A52 doesn't even come with a 25 watt charger, so I don't really think that matters too much. But if you guys are power users, I would definitely recommend picking up a 25 watt charger for the Galaxy A52. Now, as far as the cameras on this device, for the Galaxy A52, our main camera is going to be 64 megapixels, and that's going to be our autofocus camera and OIS. As far as our secondary camera, we're going to have a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Our third is going to be a 5 megapixel macro, and our fourth is going to be a 5 megapixel depth information camera. Now for the Galaxy A12 on the right side, we're going to have a 48 megapixel autofocus camera, a 5 megapixel ultra wide, a 2 megapixel macro, and a 2 megapixel depth information camera. So still pretty impressive that we have a ultra wide camera and a macro camera on the A12. So it's really nice to see stuff like that, especially at $130. Now, as far as our video recording goes, for the Galaxy A52, we can shoot up to 4K and 30 frames per second, or 1080p up to 60 frames per second. And we also do have some other features on this device, such as continuous autofocus, picture taking during video recording, and a few other things inside of there as well. Now in the Galaxy A12, we can only shoot up to 1080p Full HD at 30 frames per second. And as far as the features, we don't have anything for the video recording as of yet. Now as far as the front-facing camera on the Galaxy A52, we're going to have a 32 megapixel camera, and we are able to shoot up to 4K at 30 frames per second, which is really nice to see. And the Galaxy A12, we're going to have an 8 megapixel camera, and I believe you're going to be able to record up to 1080p on that front-facing shooter. Now getting into the weight of these phones, they're both going to be about 7 ounces. As far as the materials, both are going to be plastic. They're going to have a plastic frame. However, the Galaxy A52 does feel much more premium than the Galaxy A12. And I'm sure you guys know about that if you have the A52 already. Also, as far as the water resistance, the Galaxy A12 doesn't have it. But the Galaxy A52 has a water and dust resistance and an IP67 rating, so really nice to see that. As far as our biometrics, we have 2D face unlock and an in-screen fingerprint sensor on the Galaxy A52, and I really do enjoy this fingerprint sensor. I think it's one of the best I've used on a mid-range device. But I also like that the Galaxy A12 has a fingerprint sensor on the right side of the device, so all you have to do is go ahead and tap it, and you guys can go ahead and open it up like that. So it's a very quick fingerprint sensor, as you guys can see. And I think that's a really good feature, especially for 130 bucks. And I love that it's on the right side of the device. So you guys can never go wrong with that. Getting into the colors of these devices, I believe we have black, blue, white, and one other color on the Galaxy A52. And for the Galaxy A12, we have black, white, blue, and red. Now, both these devices do have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Both these devices obviously have earpieces and loudspeakers, but the Galaxy A52 actually has a much louder speaker, and we actually have the option to choose Dolby Atmos. We don't actually have that on the Galaxy A12 as of yet. Now for screen mirroring, we can actually use wireless screen share on both these devices, which is nice to see. And the Galaxy A12 actually has mirror link. That's something that the Galaxy A52 does not have. So really nice to see. And as far as the microphones, the Galaxy A52 is going to be noise canceling, and the Galaxy A12 will not be. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. The Galaxy A12 is a really decent phone. I absolutely love this phone when it came out in late 2020. I think this was a really good move by Samsung, and I think it's going to be a very popular phone, even though it came from 2020. The Galaxy A52, again, a very good phone, and I think the Galaxy A52 is a masterpiece for this year. So I'm going to have to go with the Galaxy A52. Now, I put price and all the specifications and my use into factoring my decision, and honestly, I would still go with the Galaxy A52. I think it's definitely worth it to pay, you know, a couple $100s more to get a really decent device that's going to last you more than 1 year. For most people, I think the Galaxy A12 might slow down after a couple of years. So if you guys want a long-term device and you guys want to pay a mid-range price, I would go with the Galaxy A52. But if you guys need something just really cheap, the Galaxy A12 is definitely a way to go. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you are not part of the Teching already. Also, hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Teching.